I want to bring in my fellow White House insider, Tara Palmeri, as a senior political correspondent at Puck. He says everything will be revealed. Is that actually the case, though? Because there's still redactions. I feel like we always get this, like someone says they're going to release something, and then you look at it, and part of the page is redacted, and you can't actually see what's in it.
And Joe Biden released a number, I think like 5 million documents on JFK's on JFK's assassination as well. And so there's been a lot released into the public domain. Do people actually pour through it and get anything out of it? It's unclear, but it's just another shock and awe measure. Like Donald Trump is obviously feeding a long-held, belief that there is a deep state, a big brother, a broader conspiracy out there, and this executive order just fuels that. Also, RFK Jr. is one of his top surrogates, and, he owes him something. He brought in a lot of independents who are also very conspiratorial, and he needs to, do him a favor. But I think this is an easy thing for Donald Trump. We'll find out if there's anything in there, and it's doubtful, but it's
nothing
messaging.
has ever come out in any of the documents
it's
that have been
messaging,
revealed.
and it inspires his base that is conspiratorial and believes for a very long time that there's dark forces out there.
Another issue that we saw happen this week that was a fascinating comment by Trump today when he was asked about this was he made this huge flashy tech announcement. It was about AI infrastructure, this huge investment. He brought in these 3 tech CEOs into the White House. It was his first full day in office, and he dedicated an entire event to this. And then Elon Musk came out hours later and poured cold water on it, saying one of the CEOs, they don't have the money that they were promising. He said he had it on good authority. Been feuding with Sam Altman, the OpenAI CEO. Trump was asked about this today, specifically Elon Musk, and this is what his view of that was.
I don't know if they do, but, they're putting up the money. The government's not putting up anything. They're putting up money. They're very rich people, so I hope they do. But Elon, one of the people he happens to hate, but I have certain hatreds of people, too.
He seemed a lot less bothered by it than some White House people I've spoken to who were quite bothered by it.
Right. I mean, Donald Trump loves to create drama, but he doesn't love it when other people create drama. So I think he's willing to put up with this for now. But if Elon Musk keeps, throwing cold water on his achievements, I mean, raising $500 billion for an AI initiative is a big deal. That's going to be a problem. And also, there are a lot of people coming at Trump right now willing to write really big checks like Elon Musk does. And when they do that, they lower Elon Musk's status, obviously. And I think he realizes that. Elon Musk not only wants to be best pals with the president of the United States, like he wants to be a trillionaire. He's looking out for his own business interests. But these guys can write big checks, too. And I think he's threatened by that. And I think the more you hear from Elon Musk and the more he gets in the way of Trump's agenda, there's going to be friction and he's going to lose his status.
One person that we were talking about that has also tried to ingratiate themselves with the White House, maybe not ingratiate, but has met with them and certainly made the tributes, is John Fetterman, a Democratic senator from Pennsylvania who Trump very much did not want to win that Senate race. You have some reporting on how people are kind of turning to him, or certain Democrats who maybe feel rudderless. What have you heard?
Yeah, it's just that John Fetterman sort of offers like an authentic type of like bro masculinity that matches what Donald Trump was offering this election cycle. He's also a moderate from a state that the Democrats lost, and he speaks his mind. He speaks like from off the cuff authentically. He sounds like Donald Trump. He's not willing to buck the party and establishment in the same way that Donald Trump was willing to buck the party and the establishment and create the party in his own way. Sure, the base doesn't really love Fetterman a lot, and I think that's why you hear a lot of conspiracies that he's going to be a Republican, but he just like might be the guy that Democrats need right now when they don't have a unified leader who can just speak plainly and Trump's speak against him. He's the kind of guy who would go on Joe Rogan and really hold his own, and the Democrats don't have that person right now.
It'll be fascinating to watch. Tara Palmeri, great reporting, and Puck. Thank you so much for joining us. CNN News.